Okay, this question is from Jess, and she writes, I am a content creation machine, but I also want all of it to be heard on as many platforms as possible. The problem is this: how do you share the same message on multiple platforms, especially when the same people are on it, or maybe not? For example, I want to share the same awesome post on my Facebook page, my Facebook group, my email list, my blog, but a lot of the same people will show up on many of these platforms. So do you have a system to deal with this? Do you repeat the same message after a couple of weeks on different platforms? Just what works? I have so much to share. I want to get it out everywhere. So Jess and everyone listening who wants to share their content on different platforms, I have got a really cool strategy for you. It is called the dressing up strategy. And you want to stay tuned all the way till the end of this episode to hear exactly how to implement it. Hi, I'm Salma Jaffrey, and you are watching Content Marketing Tips, the weekly show to watch for non-icky, authentic marketing advice. And Jess and everybody who is a content creation machine and wants to know how to best use their content and get maximum mileage out of it on every single platform without repeating their message and annoying their audience, I want to introduce you to a term. The term is called upcycling. Upcycling is converting your content into a different format for the purposes of reaching a native audience. Now, in my opinion, upcycling has three main amazing benefits. So why would you want to upcycle? The first reason is that it's great for SEO, right? Upcycling your content means that you get found on a search query in, the web section, in the images section, in the video section, and maybe, other kinds of sections as well. So you have all of this great SEO juice going. The second reason that upcycling is so amazing is for your audience, because they get to consume content in a format that they are comfortable with. So somebody wants to read, other people want to watch, somebody wants to just listen to audio, still someone else wants to see pictures, maybe someone wants a white paper, maybe someone wants an infographic. So everyone consumes information in different ways, and by upcycling, you are actually catering to all the needs of your audience, and you're serving them in a better way. The third great benefit of upcycling is that you get to frame your message in different ways, which makes your message stronger. So there are all these different perspectives and all these different angles that you could take to talk about your subject matter, and saying it in pictures and videos and text and in all of these different ways helps you make your message stronger, and it gives it more clarity. Not every piece of content perhaps is greatly suited to being upcycled. So what kind is? Typically, content that is evergreen is great for upcycling because it stands the test of time. The other kind of content that's great for upcycling is long form or in-depth content, because there's just so much that you can use from that to be able to convert it into future formats. The third type of content that is really great for upcycling is thought leadership content. So anytime that you are showing your expertise and authority on a subject matter, you want it to reach all levels of people wherever they are comfortable and wherever they're consuming content. So these three types are great for upcycling. So the how you're actually going to upcycle your content. So you've got all these platforms, you've got your main piece of pillar content that you want to convert into all of these. You don't want to annoy people by saying the same thing on every platform. So how do you actually do this? So welcome to the dressing up strategy. The dressing up strategy simply means that you wear a dress according to the occasion that you're going to. So if you were going to a fancy black tie dinner, you probably dress up in a ball gown, right? If you were going to the beach, you'd be wearing swimwear. If you were going for a casual breakfast out with your girlfriends, you'd be dressed maybe a white t-shirt and jeans, right? So you choose how you are going to dress up based on the occasion that you're going to and the people that you're going to be with. So you need to apply the dressing up strategy to your content, and here's how. So if you're going to be posting something on your personal Facebook profile page, who's the audience there? And what kind of tone do you normally use for your regular Facebook posts? Perhaps it's a little more casual because your Facebook profile will have most of your friends and family, colleagues, peers on it, right? So your tone is going to be more casual. Perhaps you could go a little bit more in depth and explain why you're posting this. And so your strategy is going to be dictated by the platform and who is on it. Now let's transition to posting the same thing on your Facebook page, which is your business page. Now who's following you on your business page? Mostly people who are interested in your business products and services. And so maybe you might want to go into a little bit more detail and explain why you're posting this, or explain the main business benefit of that post. And since Facebook allows you, lots of character space, so you can write a bit of a lengthier post and explain yourself a little bit more. Now take that same piece of content and put it on Twitter, and obviously, quick, catchy, 140 characters. You want to make it short, you want to make it memorable, you want to leave enough space for people to be able to retweet. So again, your message gets truncated, and you can have 4 or 5 different messages from that one piece of content, right? So you can have 4 or 5 different tweets going out at different time zones and stated in different ways. The main benefit of your post, perhaps, tweet it out, in multiple characters, in multiple ways, in multiple tweets. Now take that same piece of content and put it on, say, for example, LinkedIn, right? So who's your audience on LinkedIn? Most probably it's professionals, it's employees, it's corporates. And so again, you need to dress up your content in a professional, formal tone. Now, let's switch it back. Now you want to make a short video, let's say for Periscope. Periscope is live streaming. It's unedited, it's catchy, it's conversational, it's in the moment. You can't get formal on Periscope. So now what you do is you take that same piece of content and you speak about it as though you are talking to a friend. And so your entire tone changes. You are dressing that up. You're dressing your content up in casual, friendly, conversational, relatable, likable tones. So hopefully you can see where I'm going with this, right? So you want to apply the dressing up strategy to upcycling your content so that you don't annoy people and you get your message out in different ways on different platforms to different people while still retaining a punch. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to get one-on-one with me on email, I would love that. salmajaffrey.com/subscribe is the email address to be on. And I've got a special announcement today, which is that I have a course coming out on content strategy, all about how to build your content to meet your business objectives. And the way to get into that course is to be on this email list. So if you're on the list already, great, you're going to hear from me soon. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? Get in on the list, because not only are my subscribers going to be the first people to know about when the course comes out, but they're also going to get a great discount on the course. So I'm so excited, and I hope to see you inside on email and everywhere, inside the course, inside the email. Thank you so much for watching.